Welcome to Theater Company of Saugus presents Lovely Thoughts and Other Stories, a short play festival. Tonight, you will be astounded by 6 new plays by 4 playwrights directed by 5 local directors, brought to life by an ensemble of brilliant performers. First, some housekeeping procedures. Theater Company of Saugus is following various COVID protocols, so we ask that unless you are drinking and eating, your mask remains on. There is a bathroom upstairs here and downstairs around the corner from the Legion front door. There will be a 15-minute intermission during which you can visit our concession stand to purchase raffle tickets. We thank you for supporting Theater Company of Saugus, and please continue to support live theater. And now, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy Lovely Thoughts and Other Stories. Please welcome to the stage, the Lovelies.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him tulips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Mr. Sandman. Oh, that's Richie. Hi, honey.
Give him a pair of eyes with a gum-hitter gleam. Give him a lonely heart like Pagliacci. And lots of wavy hair like Liberace. Mr. Sandman, someone to hold, but be so peachy before we're too old. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring us, please, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring us a dream.
It's amazing, isn't it? Can you believe this has been here for more than 2,000 years? I don't think anything built today would have that kind of staying power.
Uh-huh.
Do you think the Greeks really believed in all this stuff? Like Zeus bringing down lightning and Aphrodite's bringing love and all that?
Sure.
I'm particularly fascinated by Dionysus. I mean, a god of wine and cheese? Now that's my kind of deity.
Yeah. Wait, cheese?
Kidding. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Are you sure? Because you're not acting like everything's fine.
Probably just jet lag.
Right. This feels like more than jet lag. Come on. Let's go.
Alright, well, there has been something that I've been meaning to talk to you about.
You can talk to me about anything.
I know.
Well, go on, get it out. Hanging on to what's ever bothering you isn't going to make you feel any better.
It's just... Where is this going?
What do you mean?
Us. Where are we going?
As in, what does the future hold for us going?
Yeah.
Is that something we have to know right now?
I'd like to know.
Why?
Because I don't know. And I'm starting to have doubts.
Doubts? You have doubts about us?
Yeah.
How long have you been feeling this way, and why haven't you said anything before?
It's been a couple of months. I don't know, the timing's just never been right. You know, this isn't really an easy topic to bring up.
And you thought waiting until we hit the 2-year mark and traveled thousands of miles to celebrate was the right time?
You asked!
Only because it was so obvious that something was bothering you. Would you really not have told me if I hadn't asked?
I don't know! Maybe not.
You'd rather just held it in and let it fester than talk to me? I guess that doesn't speak well for wherever this is going.
See? You do have doubts.
Only because I just found out that my boyfriend of 2 years hasn't been honest with me about his feelings.
You mean to tell me you've never had any sort of doubt or anxiety about us, or where this was going before now?
No. No, I've never had any doubts about us, and if I had, I would have told you. I've always known how I felt about you, and I thought you knew how I felt too. At least, I've always tried to show you, and you certainly acted as though you felt the same.
What are you thinking right now?
I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to process.
I know this is a lot to spring on you.
You think?
I'll give you some time.
I'm sorry, this just doesn't make any sense to me.
My dear, if you're looking for reason and logic, try the Temple of Athena. It's about 1 kilometer that way on top of the Acropolis.
Whoa! What the?
I'm just saying, the heart has its reasons, which reason knows nothing of.
That's
Blaise Pascal, indeed. And he was not wrong.
No, he was not.
Oh!
Okay, what's going on? Who are you two?
Isn't it obvious? Okay, maybe not so obvious. Aphrodite at your service. Welcome to my temple.
Right.
It's true.
And I guess you know who that makes me then, huh?
The Cupid. Superman.
Really?
Sorry?
Nothing? I'm Aries. God of War.
Oh.
When you two are?
Jamie and Patrick.
Pleasure.
Is this really happening right now?
Yes.
Okay, but what are you doing here?
Oh, well, we sensed a little love skirmish happening here, and that calls for our expertise. Expertises? It's all great to me.
I don't believe this.
Neither do I.
The course of true love never did run smooth. And no, Shakespeare was not wrong either. Look at us. Do you think we had it easy?
Oh, well, yeah, you're gods. Aren't you all-powerful?
Exactly. All due respect, but I really don't think you understand what we're going through right now.
You freaking mortals, of course we do. God's lives are way more complicated than yours. In fact, the higher the order of being, the more complicated the problems.
It's true.
Actually, on a scale of 1 to 10, your issues are really about a -5 by godly standards.
Right. I was forced into marriage against a god I didn't love. Hephaestus was owed a duty, A debt to Zeus for helping free Hera from a trap. Hephaestus demanded my hand. Yada, yada, yada. Typical godly interference.
And her husband caught us one time. Literally caught us in a net.
And dragged us to Olympus to try to shame us. We carried on anyway.
Yeah, we did.
Now you tell me, have you ever been forced into marriage against your will and shamed in front of your entire family for being with the one you love?
Nope, didn't think so. Love is a battlefield. Pat Benatar wasn't wrong either. It is a battlefield, and the best defense is a good offense. So come on, Jamie. Tell Patrick, what are you thinking right now?
I really don't know if that will help things.
Why not? Patrick, don't you want to know what Jamie's thinking?
I guess, but I feel how I feel. I'm not sure that's gonna change.
But it couldn't hurt to know what's going on in her head, though, am I right?
Go on, dear.
Okay. When we first started going out, I kept expecting you to bail on me, but you didn't. Do you remember how many times that we made plans and I offered you an out? You never took it. You always showed up. You always acted like you felt the same for me as I felt for you. And when I said I love you, you didn't hesitate. You said I love you right back. And when I said I thought we should move in together, you said you agreed. And when I said I think we should go to Greece to celebrate our anniversary, you said great idea. I just don't understand what's changed.
And now you feel like he's being deceptive, huh? I get that.
I understand, Jamie, but remember, there are two sides to every story. Patrick, tell Jamie what you're thinking right now.
I don't want to hurt her.
The only way you'll hurt her is by holding back.
Right. Okay. Well, this has honestly been the longest relationship I've ever been in. And for a long time, I thought we were on the same page. But now I'm not so sure. I guess I just figured that after 2 years, you want something more than just us living together and hanging out together, watching TV together, going to the movies.
But I love doing those things because I'm doing them with you.
Let him finish.
I didn't know if you had planned this anniversary vacation expecting to go home with a ring on your finger. I guess I also figured that you know me well enough by now to be able to tell that something was wrong.
Well, things have felt off the last month or so, but I thought it might be work getting to you or something. I didn't want to pressure you to talk if you didn't feel like talking. And I guess I trusted that if you had any sort of issues or any problem with me, you'd talk to me about it.
Why are you so damn understanding?
Jamie, why are you so damn understanding?
Because when you feel this strongly for someone and you know or think they feel the same for you, a little understanding is a small price to pay. I know nothing is perfect, and I could never expect perfection because no one can live up to that, but I love you. That's it, I love you. Do you love me?
I love you.
But
Is that enough?
What do you say, Jamie?
It is for me. Have I ever asked for anything more than that?
No,
Have you ever known me to be dishonest with how I feel?
never.
Then trust me that if I had wanted something more, if I had any sort of problems, I would have said something. Can I ask, was it worth it?
what?
Staying together all that time, even with what you had going against you?
No question.
Yeah, it was worth
Is there anything you wouldn't have done to make it work?
it.
Nothing. After all, all's fair in love and war.